Going to demo a little bit of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This one is one of the more hefty games that the Switch plays. That and Bioshock 1 and 2 and Dying Light the following. Those are pretty hefty games. It requires a good processor and preferably a dedicated graphics card.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them.
Alright.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
This game is like being in the Witcher TV series or in the books. It is really, really great. It's an open world, tons of missions, side quests.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
And look at these graphics. Just beautiful. It's got environmental effects, rain, sun up, sundown, everything, you know. It's just a beautiful game. There's Roach, my horse.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
And just look at these graphics. It's just beautiful.
War's not exactly.
Gotta have a
going
decent
our way.
CPU to do it
We have
though.
a side.
At least 6
A
core,
northern
12 thread
realm.
processor.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Dedon are no more.
But the Switch
Radovid's
is a
pledged
great
to
system to
restore
be able to
gold
play
ore.
these games.
As soon as he
In
wins.
addition to all the other ones
Believe
that
that.
you can do. It's just
Gotta believe something.
such a great system.
That's what keeps us going.
And look at that. Look at the graphics. It's just gorgeous. And this is a full open world. You can explore it. There are side quests. There's things that have nothing to do with the main storyline. You just do what you want. Be a mercenary, take side jobs.
Come on.
This is like being in a movie.
We going?
Help me! Help!
It's got really, really intense gameplay, fast fighting. You gotta use the right swords and the right magic. It's very fast combat system.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
The game
And they call
also
witches heartless.
changes outcomes
Say
based
they
on
won't
your
lift a finger
decisions, the way
without
you
pay.
treat
They
people,
also say mice are born of rotting
choices you
straw.
make.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know.
Let's go.
Come on, Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything. Whoa!
Not so fast, Roach.
What? Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumping round here. Armies just passed through. Now
I'm just gonna skip through
Already
some of
had
the
the
dialogue
pleasure.
a Bram.
so we can get up to the fight.
How is he?
A lot.
Master Witches.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe it.
Yeah. Yes.
Plenty of travellers about, though.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not them. Used to be. Now the aldermen don't use...
Shame. We might.
Thanks. Help you bandage that up?
Please.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember.
Black one's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why they're not more? There are 4 factions.
4?
Factions! What a waste of time.
Got a minute?
Why not?
Geralt.
Of course not. Unlike the...
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope. But it's only a matter of time.
Many a ruler's choked.
True. We value...
The beginning of the game kind of requires a lot of
Gotta go.
talking
So
to
long.
kind of establish what you're doing before
You
the
strike
action
me as a
starts.
man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No.
But the rules are quite simple.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame.
You can even
I'd
play
ask the
card
locals,
games
but since they can't
in the
count
bar.
to 10, the rules are Ah, well.
Yeah, this game, it's an open world, so you can do almost anything. Once you get through the initial parts, you can actually pretty much do almost anything. It's pretty cool. Here we go.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
You'll never learn. Nice meeting you. Take it easy.
That was a quick fist fight, but you got sword fights, you have magic, there's all kinds of things you can do. You have one sword for mortal things and one sword for magic beings. Your silver sword you use on magical creatures.
Whoa!
That's why you got the 2 swords on your back. You have a regular steel sword and a silver sword. Okay, I think that's a good demo. Check this out. I really recommend it. It is a blast. You can play this for weeks.
Come on now.
That much gameplay in it. So give The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt a shot.